Salve minha tropinha, tamo de volta aí, ó. O que eu fiz? Eu vi que eu tinha selecionado o negócio errado lá do velho. Então, eu só roubei o alaúde dele e vim pra cá, tá ligado? Ó, o que que eu tô decidindo fazer, rapaziada? Eu acho que eu vou fazer as missões secundárias, atividade tudo em off. Trazer, tipo, só algumas missãozinhas legal de fazer. Não sei, porque, tipo, vai ocupar muito tempo se eu for fazer tudo em lá, tudo e gravar pra vocês. Vai ficar muito episódio e, tipo assim, vocês não vão querer ver, eu acho, essas missões. Eu acho, né, que vocês não vão querer ver, né? Tá ligado? Hum.
Greetings!
I've got that loot for you.
Incredible! Magnificent! Fascinating!
You really got it! Give me that lovely thing so I can fondle her.
Such a noble instrument is just begging to celebrate art and life.
It's like it's saying, hey, with me in your hands, you'll be able to grab any wench you want.
How can you take such a fine thing and abuse it for vulgar gain?
Abuse? No, friend. Put to good use.
Toca alguma coisa, você sabe tocar?
Can you even play it?
Ah, there's nothing to it. You only have to hold it and strum.
What's that you have there? Hey, let me see. How the hell do you... hold it? Ah. Oh, Anna has tiny tits. Like a pair of cherry pits. Uh-oh.
Christ! No!
The idiot broke the strings!
What are you doing, you idiot? Do you know what I had to do to get that loot?
I'm sorry, but... mate. Oh, I best be off now, eh?
Fuck! Shit! You fucking whoreson! Your ma should have dumped you on the manure heap the moment you were born. What's gonna happen with that loot?
Use it for firewood. It'll burn nicely with that lacquer.
What? Henry, sick him! I mean, give him what for?
Vamos dar uma surra,
Your
né,
face
né?
is going to end up like that loot, you brute.
I'll kill you.
Crush him!
In God's
Cut
name!
his balls off!
Bite his
I surrender! I surrender!
Crush him!
This is unbelievable!
Peace and quiet are things of the past.
Had enough? Give up?
Yeah. Stop whacking me, will you?
Now get out of here. And next time, be careful whose loot you play.
Too bloody right, I will. Oh, I'm never touching another
Nunca mais
man's wood
tocaria na
again.
madeira de outro homem.
Good to see you.
Que isso, cara?
Is rent apart, leaving scars forever.
Dad, quickly!
Look, old friend, things won't be that bad.
The interminable. Look at this mess, Henry. That booze-soaked oaf broke the strings.
It's the fucking 8th plague of Egypt. What are we going to do?
All is lost. A dark cloud has descended upon us. We'll be grubbing dung till the end of our lives.
Farewell, Kuttenberg. Farewell, city damsels.
We could replace those strings with new ones, couldn't we?
Look, old pal. Henry himself is offering to lend a hand.
The hunter Vostatek told me once that he made some strings for someone. He can make some for us.
Vostatek? I know him. In fact, he owes me.
Really? Damn. Too bad he doesn't owe us. Who knows what he'll charge me and Michael for the strings?
Sometimes the price is just too high to pay.
Especially when you ain't got a groschen to your name.
All right. I'll go and see what he says.
All praise and glory to you. May you and all your kin be honored for 7 generations for all you have done for us unfortunate artists.
Cara, mete o louco, né, mano?
Hello.
God bless.
Greetings.
Ah, your love is clear to me when I see your hose around your knees.
Good God, what's that supposed to be?
Proper poetry, innit?
God
A celebration
bless
of
you,
all
sir.
that's beautiful in this world.
All that's beautiful, all that's under the...
Tá, tropa, eles vão mandar eu escavar a latrina aqui também, ó. Nossa. Senti o cheiro daqui, filho.
Got a great batch of beer today.
Tem uma missão aqui que deve ser de luta, eu acho.
Oh, you not.
Contra as cordas. Tropa, só que antes de ir lá, o bagulho de encontrar a corda, a gente tem que vir aqui, talvez. E aqui nós vai falar com um pastorzinho que vai falar de uma ovelha pra nós. Tem um homem de pé ao lado da estrada recitando algo favorável. Ele está totalmente absorto no que está fazendo e não nota sua presença.
Ah! I did it!
Who the hell are you?
My name is of no importance. I am your faithful servant.
O seu fiel servo?
You know who I am?
You're testing me, Dark Lord. I know I'm not worthy of uttering your name.
Vamos ver se ele...
Speak. Your master commands it.
You're the Lord of Hell. The Devil. The Dark Tempter.
What are you doing here?
Why, I'm waiting for you. I did everything I was told, chanted the words, and you showed up.
Cantei as músicas e o senhor apareceu as ideias.
What do you want from me?
Me? Want something from you, Dark Lord? No, I wouldn't dare. I can only humbly beseech, pitifully implore.
Out with it, then.
For a small kindness, a favour.
What favour?
I'd like the dice to roll like they've never rolled for anyone before, and win every game.
Why do you want to get lucky at dice, of all things?
My wife is sick, and I have no way to pay for a healer. If I win enough money, I can find someone to cure her.
Don't lie to me.
Lucas beat me and won my life savings, plucked me clean. I even lost the barn. He must be cheating somehow, I'm sure of it, because there's no way I could be that unlucky. So I want to turn the tables on him. I'm going to take everything he's got. Give him grief. The fucker.
I'm not going to be granting you any wishes. And clear off, or I'll take you down into the 7 levels with me.
But, Master, my wife...
Blah, 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 blah. Where's my fork?
Lord in heaven, have mercy. Our Lady of Grace, forgive my blasphemy.
Caralho, esse Henry meteu o louco. Achei que ele ia falar, tipo, num sopa. Ele meteu o louco. Caralho, que fita, mano. O Henry é mais doente que eu imaginava, velho. Eu preciso achar, tropa, um anel ouro maciço. Dá mais carisma. Coitado do cara. Agora a gente vai em Semini. Pega a quest do...
You silly doggy.
Falando em Silly Dog, acho que eu tenho que
Here,
visitar
Matt.
ele.
Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
Ah não, é mais embaixo, achei.
Good day, sir.
Good day to you. What would you like?
Sobre que você tem trabalho
I've
para
heard you have
ferreiro.
work for a blacksmith here.
I surely do. But he has to be a brave blacksmith. I need to shoe a horse. The saddler wants me to race for him.
Well, I'm not afraid of horses. I know when to let go of a hoof and avoid a kick in the face.
Kick be damned. The main thing is, I need some good horseshoes. It's all rocks and bogs around these parts. One wrong step, and you'll break both your own neck and your horse's.
So what is it you want from me then? Where does the bravery come in?
I heard the nomads from the camp by the pond use horseshoes that are magical. Word is, they're forged in hellfire and have all sorts of incantations carved into them. A horse wearing them can climb up a sheer cliff without tripping once.
Oh, my word! What you could do with horseshoes like that?
That would make for some fine racing. I'd save up for the best horse I could find and win races all over the kingdom. Well, you know what? How about you go to their camp and find out how the horseshoes are made? Then, if you forge some for me, I'll reward you handsomely. What do you say?
Sure, why not? I could use some horseshoes like that myself.
That's what I like to hear. Take a good look around there, or try asking someone who's in charge of horses.
God be with you, good sir.
Well, fuck me.
Tá, tropa, a gente vai pro acampamento nômade. Pra achar é muito fácil, tá? É só vir.
Careful!
Hey, do you want to raise horses?
A gente fala com ele. A gente fala aqui, ó. Você coloca a ferradura nos cavalos.
Are you the one who takes care of the horses here?
Yes, I do not know much, but about horses I know plenty.
And do people bring their horses to you for shoeing?
I am no Karchas, but I know how to shoe a grai. Why?
É que você pode perguntar pra ele usando qualquer uma das opções aqui, ó. Essas três primeiras que ele vai te revelar. Eu vou usar o bagulho de cavalo aqui, ó. Que é o que eu tenho mais.
I've shod a few horses myself, and I'm not inexperienced in the saddle. I've heard you have the best horses around, so I was wondering if you have any special horse shoes as well.
You talk good, Gajo. I see you know horses. The main thing is to know where you will be riding your grai. Based on that, you can choose horseshoes. There are hard rocks all around here, often wet. So I got these.
I've never seen horseshoes like these. What are the spikes for?
They bite into ground and Grai can even climb up a cliff. Although he will not be too happy about it. But they are quite rare. So I'm sure you understand, I cannot just give them to you.
Nah, don't worry. I wouldn't expect you to. Especially since I can forge them myself.
É, aqui a gente já completa, agora a gente pode forjar, mas se você não tiver ponto suficiente, tropa,
And they try to tell us charms and
vocês
spells do
podem
not
vir
work.
aqui, ó. Só que eu recomendo vir de noite, tá? E rouba esse cestinho aqui, ó. Vai ter uma ferradura nele. Então, se você não passou no teste ali, não se preocupa. Só vem aqui nesse cestinho. Passa o tempo pra meia-noite aqui, ó. Pra 24. Pega a ferradura. Aí vai concluir a missão também.
Teaves Bartalo.
Já tô aqui, vamos apostar
I am
corrida.
always looking for
Where you're going next. The warlords
I'm looking for someone who organizes horse races here.
You are in the right place. I gave you advice about those racing horseshoes, but apart from that, we do not really know each other, do we? I am Mikolai, and with my horse Tooth, I organize horse races in this region.
Comeu o cavalo
As a
dente.
proper
Ah,
lovari,
tropa,
I
lembra
make
o nome
sure
dos
it is a
cavalos
challenge
deles,
for
hein?
both riders and horses. But we are missing a proper challenger. We cannot find a single decent rider anywhere around here. Even Bibrek, the best human rider, is afraid of me.
What does that mean, that you're lovery?
Ask our horses about that. They will tell you how a proper lovari cares for them.
Oh, I can't speak with horses. At least not sober.
A pity. Folks who understand them can trade them properly, maybe even sell them for a good price. They are almost as clever as people. If Tooth happened to outlive me, he could easily organize these races on his own. What about you and your horse?
He's simply a partner. A friend and a helper. Rather like a dog.
That is how it should be. But not everyone understands that. And Bibrek least of all.
Who is that Bibrek?
He is a Cuman who claims he's not Cuman. But he can shoot. I do admit that. When I started to organize races, he came up with his own archery ones, and happily wagers on them. But never mind him. We, Lovari, are more than happy to outsmart the likes of him in trade.
Alright, but how about these races? How do they go?
Every challenger must first bow to Zamur. I tell you, he was a hell of a rider. People will talk about him until Judgment Day. There is an altar in his name in the woods nearby. If you do not say a prayer there, your horse will throw you before the race even starts.
I better not skip that then.
I will take you there. Shall we go?
Wait a moment. I'd rather speak with Bibrek first. You said he organizes archery contests?
Yes, yes. But you will see yourself. It is not worth it.
Vamos lá,
And they
falar
try
daquele
to
tal
tell
de
us charms
Black.
and spells do not work. Temera.
É por
The
baixo, né?
voivode will want to talk to you.
Good day.
Tramosta.
Hey, lad! Have you ever tried shooting from the saddle? It is better than just riding around.
I'm looking for someone who organizes riding competitions around here. I spoke with Mikolai, and he said you're in charge of something like that here.
Daban horse. I am Bibrek.
Henry.
I'm glad to meet anyone who wants to honor the long tradition of mounted archery. Bow, crossbow, arrow, bolt, horse. A steady hand and sharp eyes. You gallop, you shoot. Targets fall and the groschen pile up. There aren't many these days who would challenge me and my mare first of 1,000. The Cubans are lazy, and Mick from the Nomads is just the same.
Mikolai wasn't too thrilled about you either.
He's a decent enough rider, and that is about the only good thing I can say about him. Well, at least he's not a Cuman.
Why do the Cumans bother you? Aren't you one yourself by any chance?
I am Yassian, and my horse first of 1,000 is Kengli.
What's Yassian?
You see, we Yassians are something like
Primeiro de
Bulls.
mil do cavalo
And
dele.
Cumans, Mordvins, Skipchaks, and Seljuks too. Those are sheep. But you must know that. After all, you have already had the honor of dealing with that Vasco's band.
So you're like quarreling neighbors. How did you ever end up here?
The Lord of the Heavens, Tangri, put me in his bow and shot me westward.
And why?
So I might spread his renown in mounted archery here, of course. So, what do you shoot with then?
A bow.
Nice. But between us, do not let Mikolai get his hands on it, or he will poke his eye out.
All right, but what about the race? How does it work here?
One thing at a time. There is an altar in the woods over there that I built to the great Yassian marksman, Karachin. Every rider must bow to it before the competition. That is our custom. So, what do you say? Shall we go?
Let's go to the altar.
Follow me. Here it is. Karachin's altar in all its splendor.
So, what should I do then? Is a bow enough, or should I pray as well?
You need not pray, but repeat after me. May this altar belonging to Karachin, the greatest archer of the Yassian tribe, be in this land an everlasting reminder of his glory on earth and in the power of God.
Damn it, Bibrek! Užarava zhoj oda zkušeného.
Do not interrupt, Mikolai. And get lost while you're at it.
I'm not going anywhere. And you stay here too.
What's the matter? Did something happen?
I built this altar here. It is Karachin's grave!
You only claim it after I dedicated it to Zamur. Before that, you did not care about it.
I dug up 4 arrowheads here, a harness and a kinjal. It is clear.
I heard Zamur spirits hammering horseshoes here. And in the morning I found scattered coal.
I scattered it myself to drive away evil forces from Karachin's grave, you fool.
One more word and... Look around. Only dark, dangerous woods everywhere. But the spirit of Zamur protects us. In camp, on the road, and during races. Reason enough for him to have this altar.
So that is why you're holding your races up there. You fear the woods, so you would rather run your horse across a field. This is the grave of Yassian war leader and warrior. The god Tengri must have guided him this far. This altar belongs to him. Every arrow loose that hits its mark is in his honor.
Only you are shooting at straw dummies and targets stuck together with manner. Oh, mighty warrior.
You see, I'm training. For the likes of you.
Fellas.
Sorry, Henry, this has nothing to do with you.
But this is actually useful for us. Let him decide whom the altar rightfully belongs to.
So tell us, Henry, which is better? Straight up honest horse racing, or hoofing around shooting at targets?
I'll give you hoofing around. Mounted archery is a noble art. So?
Não, torneio de cavaleiro.
Why, a knightly tournament, of course.
Huh?
A joust with lances, horses in caparisons, riders in full armor.
Aí os caras entram em choque, olha lá.
They charge each other, lower their lances, take aim, and whack! A shower of splinters, and one of them, sometimes both, go flying.
That sounds like a damn quick way to meet the Lord.
Listen, I see it matters a lot to both of you, but you can't keep quarreling forever.
Ask around the camp. Everyone will tell you the altar is mine.
Not a chance. Everyone knows I was the one who built this altar.
But you haven't asked anyone yourselves, have you?
Why bother? There is no judge here who would understand.
Then I shall decide. What do you say?
What do you think? He's not one of us.
But since we already have you here, Henry...
We'll probably not find anyone better.
But watch out, Bibrek. Vasco could tell you how things are with Henry and the Cumans.
Vasco is an ox anyway. Serves him right.
Perhaps you are right.
So, how shall we do this then?
You and I shall prepare a few challenges for Henry, so he understands what is at stake. If he manages both, we shall accept his judgment.
Very well. Whatever judgment he delivers about the altar afterwards, I shall accept it.
So I'm to try both racing and mounted archery, and whichever I enjoy more will take precedence.
The spirit of Zamur will make sure you lean toward the racing.
Ha! As soon as you hit the first target, you will feel Karachin's blessing.
So, which will you start with?
First, I'll...
Mounted archery, of course. While the horse is still fresh.
Pashtu ograjcha banjola, usomele hakerava. We are starting with the race.
I said it first.
First. Ah.
So, where shall I begin?
You've penal kayo Lucas.
Vamos começar com as corridas.
Are you in charge of the horses around here?
Aye, you got that right, Mura. Me and my stallion Dan have all the horses in the region under our thumb and hoof.
All the horses in the region? What does that entail?
You will see for yourself when you bring me one. I will take any horse, as long as it is alive. Where you get it from is none of my business. I will buy it for all the groschen I can scrounge together.
You found a nice source of income, I'll give you that.
And if you just happen to like the horse so much that you would like to keep it, perhaps because your ass has started to ache from riding the one you have now, I would be happy to teach it to listen to you like a proper Romani man listens to his voivod. For a bit of coin, that is. Of course you will have to pay me, not the horse. It will certainly be cheaper than buying one from those bastards at the stables.
All right. Where should I take the horse?
By the pennants I have here in the camp. Either I will be standing by them, or my horse Tooth will be looking at them hungrily.
I'll keep that in mind. I'd like to have a race.
We will ride straight away, do not worry. But first, I will tell you how things work around here. So you do not whine later that you had no idea what is what.
You're right. So how do these races work then? What do I need to know?
Once a day, up above the camp, 4 fellas meet and arrange a race. We have a small spot, right next to Bebrek Circuit. Each race starts and finishes there. Then race checkpoints are set up around the area, depending on which course is chosen. They are placed in spots the locals know. Though these local names are tough for outsiders. Places like Zeleov or Tachovitz, not to mention all those ponds.
What do the checkpoints look like?
There are 2 poles with flags, next to which there is a fire pit. Smoke rises from it, and someone usually stands by it. The trick is to figure out the best path from one to the next, and so on until the finish. You can ride through the forest, weave between trees and rocky slopes, or stick to firm roads and make your journey longer.
It'd be an advantage to know the countryside well.
Do not worry. Some local lads managed to get lost a few steps from their own birthplaces. You can decide for yourself how tough you want it to be. But take care. The best riders here know the land inside out and are not afraid to take shortcuts at the gallop. Anything else you want to know?
Ah, que ele já explicou tudo. Isso, né?
If you forget anything, drop by and we will go over it. But now, we are off.
What am I facing now?
The first challenge is just a simple warm-up race. Just so you see how it goes and get a feel for how to handle the horse.
Where are we going?
To Semin. There is a little pond across the road from the fortress. Once the race starts, you ride east. Go round the pond on the right through the checkpoint, then drive your horse straight back towards me. We will do it without bets this time, but the fellas will not go easy on you. Le Gresen! Le Guruveske Shelo! O Amenge Tarjimol!
Nossa, meu cavalo tá todo sujo, hein?
Prepare yourselves!
Quick!
Tem que seguir essas fumaças, rapaz.
To the finishing line!
She's really
There.
pushing that grind.
Gotta catch her breath.
Show me. The others are still racing.
All right,
Really
I understand.
The Odasas Vareso.
So tell me, what place did I get?
You came first. Congratulations. But that was just a little warm-up ride. To let the horse get used to it, you know? The second race is going to be a proper event with all the bells and whistles. The lads would not mind another go. Are you in?
Call them and let's go.
Like I said, now you will be going for the real race. Still without bets, though. You will be passing 3 checkpoints. The first one is by that Samin pond, which you already know. Then you will continue east to the Jar homestead, and finally you will head northwest to Zheleov. The last checkpoint is right on the village green, so be careful not to run anyone over. Then get back west to us, straight to the finish line. Are you keeping up?
Pond, then east, then northwest, and west to the finish.
Watch out for the livestock grazing in the fields. Do not head out on the horse and come back on a cow. Let us ride. First place or nothing. Le Gresen, Le Guruveske Shelo, U Amenge Tarjimol.
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
Prepare yourselves.
Come on! Quick! Quick!
Someone's been pampering this.
Which way now? Quick! On to the next! Come on! Quick! Go! Go! Quick! Up! 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 Quick! Quick!
Really pushing
We made
that
it!
grind.
Good!
You silly doggy.
Aqui foi de boa.
The others are still riding. Wait for them. They really went for it there.
How did things go with the race?
A second victory for you. And that was a proper racing event. Good job. I reckon I know which course you will do last. Feel like another run? For a change, we do not have to wait all day.
Cool then, and let's go.
Let us do this. I have figured out the final challenge. There will be 4 checkpoints this time. Quiet the road. Still with no bets.
Let's hear it.
The first checkpoint is on the green in Jalayof, which you know already. You will head northeast from the start, out of the village, and carry on that way. The second checkpoint is not far from the quarry, below that twin-tower castle on the hill. Then you will head south to the Troskowitz graveyard. Once you have passed that checkpoint, keep going south to the greengrocer's farm in Slatego. Then go west from Slatego straight to the finish line.
So that's twice northeast, twice south, then west for the finish.
Finish first, and I will accept your word in the dispute. Without Zamur's favor, you will not stand a chance anyway. Let us set off. Vrasajan prekalo dreszli, grastane pora pezlijan sarobanderi, prachos jalopre. In a moment.
Come on, quick! Ja! To the next one! Yeah! Ka! Quick!
Oh, gods. I wonder what their names were.
Achei que eu ia bater em algum galho agora.
Hang in there! Come on!
Tem um cara colado comigo.
Go!
Velho. Será que eu tô cortando o caminho, hein?
Go! On to the next! Come on! Die! To the finishing line. Keep it up. Go! Go!
Final, porque...
There! Good.
I apologize.
The others are still riding.
All right. I understand. How did things go with the race?
First place! It was a joy to watch, I tell you. You have covered 3 laps now, so you know what it is like racing with Zamur at your side. I take your word as equal to a true Lavaris.
I'm glad to hear it.
If you want to try again, feel free to drop by. But I will be taking bet and only letting you ride once a day, so the horse is not run into the ground. You will have more routes to choose from, and I will put the region's best riders up against you. There is plenty to look forward to.
It seems I've completed your tasks.
Well done! Our agreement stands. I accept you as a proven horseman. You should still go and see Bibrek now.
That settles it then. So long.
Save. O cavalinho tá bebendo água, deixa ele se hidratar.
I'm sorry.
Katasal. What's up, Jungushina?
Olha, filho, um camelo, é? Três da tarde, será que dá tempo de fazer o Deliverance ainda hoje?
Good afternoon, sir.
I rode those 3 races for Mikolai. Can't we settle your quarrel right now?
You would pass up the queen of all riding contests? No chance. I almost took offense. But you wanted to save the best for last, did you not?
Exactly. I'd like to ride a shooting course.
I am ready. Perhaps you would find it helpful to know how things work here. Yes?
True. So what exactly is mounted archery like? What do I need to know?
Before you ride your first race, you must know at least the basic rules. Otherwise you would feel like a foal having kumis poured over its head. We ride up above the camp, where I have set up a circuit. I paced it all out myself, so the paths are narrow and the horses can only manage a canter. They are afraid to go faster. Do not try it anyway. You cannot really shoot properly at a gallop because you need your hands free. If you do not want to guide the horse yourself, let it follow the path. It will find the right route on its own.
What can I shoot with?
A bow or a small crossbow. I will always give you a bit of ammunition at the start. We have 3 types of targets, each with different points. Different courses have different scoring systems. On each of them you compete against the points I scored there.
How do I know which way to go?
The course you will ride is always marked. If you still get lost, just leave the route to your horse and focus on shooting.
Anything else?
You have limited time to score points, so do not stop anywhere. If you miss something, you miss it. Just ride on. If you finish before time runs out, you get 5 bonus points. Anything else you would like to know?
You know, no?
If you forget something, feel free to ask. I will not bite.
Good to know.
Now, on to the race. First, you will ride the course I call Torque. It is more than enough to get acquainted with mounted archery. It is not particularly difficult and it is fairly long, so you will have plenty of time to try everything. It just goes in a loop, so let your horse follow the path. It will leave your hands free for shooting. To win, you only need to match my number of points. If you shoot more, so much the better for you. For starters, I will waive the bets as well. That is what a good soul I am.
All right, let's get to it.
Az ősök gyökeréből ered, de előre tör tovább és tovább. Előre zúdul, mint a folyó.
I feel quite hungry.
The rider is in position. Just a moment.
Yeah! Yeah! Yes! Hey! God! Yeah! Hey!
Show me.
Befejeződött. Well now.
How did I fare?
You have conquered the first course. I knew you would manage it. Though Karachin's spirit must have helped you a bit. For the second challenge, you will ride a different course. I think I might already know which one. Since you are already here, will you ride?
For sure.
For the second challenge, you could try Hunskull. It is not much harder than the first one, but its shape is a bit different. Halfway through, it crosses the center of the loop. If you let him, your horse will find the right path on his own. I will allow you the same or higher point total than I have on that course. And do not worry about wagers just yet.
I'm curious to see how this goes.
Ámuljon a tömeg, és bökjön felfelé hüvelykujjával! Áldozzunk a legkiválóbb tejjel! Dicerjük a csodás paripákat.
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
Henry's ready. Just a moment.
Down it goes. Nice. Woohoo! 3 in a row. Hit! Boom! Third time's a charm. Woohoo! Nice!
Ai! Assim, né?
How's that possible?
Mas eu tô ganhando, eu vacilei, né?
Whoa! Whoa!
Excellent. I trusted you.
Befejeződött!
How did I fare?
If I counted correctly, you have now finished the second test. You improve with every hit. Only the third and final challenge remains for you. Do you want to write some more?
Let's do it.
Now the third and last course awaits you. You are already doing better than the most seasoned cumin. You deserve a real challenge. I will set up the course I call Wineskin.
Oh. And which way does it lead?
That I will not tell you. But do not worry. There are still markers. We will not bet on it. And again, I will accept either your win or matching my points. If you manage it, you're done.
Let's do it then.
Ámuljon a tömeg, és bökjön felfelé hüvelykujjával. Áldozzunk a legkiválóbb tejjel. Dicsérjük a csodás paripákat.
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
The rider is in position. Hold on.
Take that! Woo! Yeah! Woohoo! 3 in a row. Woohoo! Hey, 3rd in a row. Whoa, whoa.
My God, that looks like a bloody expensive horse.
Befejeződött!
How did I fare?
Do not play dumb. The third course is conquered. And if Karachin were alive, he would deem you his equal. I look at you that way too. So I shall trust your word in the altar dispute.
Excellent. That's good to hear.
You have enough skill now to try other courses and difficulty levels too. And make sure you place a wager next time. Drop by.
I've completed the challenges. You and Mikolai promised to abide by my ruling.
And we shall keep that promise. We will decide it at the altar, right before Karachin's eyes.
Just you wait. All right, let's get to it. You trust me to judge fairly and end this dispute. I've conscientiously completed both of your challenges. And I must say, me and my horse had a great time.
Fine. Understand, but what about the altar?
Well, who does it belong to?
I reckon it's...
Wait! If you decide in my favor, I will teach you a riding technique you cannot learn anywhere else.
Ha! I have something even better. Agree with me and I will teach you my secret archery trick.
Truth be told, I've been decided for ages. But whatever.
Tell me about that technique, Bibrek.
My grandfather taught me this technique, and I would appreciate it if you kept it to yourself. I will teach you how to hold your seat properly, so you get the best draw on your bow and give your arrows more power.
And now you, Mikolai. Tell me about your technique.
My father taught me this trick, and I will gladly pass it on to you. I will teach you how to read the terrain and roads. If anyone waits around the bend, they will not catch you off guard.
So, that's that.
Let me help you a bit more with this decision. Say the altar belongs to Karachin, and you will get his chanfron. I need not tell you what a rarity that is.
What good is chanfron? The horse can hardly see the road in it. Henry, if the altar goes to Zamur, I will give you his bridle. It will make your horse fly like the wind.
You two are quite a pair. But let's not spend 3 days over this. My final decision. The altar shall from this day forth and forever belong to...
E tropa, fala pros dois, a primeira opção.
both of them. To Zamur and to Karachin.
What?
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
É que vocês podem colocar qualquer uma das duas decisões que vocês quiserem, rapaziada. Vou colocar uma decisão sábia.
The wisest possible decision. There was no other way, or you'd just keep on bickering forever. You know, as I looked more closely at Mikolai's fences, Bibrek's targets, and finally that altar of yours, it is like your marks on this region. Something that wasn't here before, that you brought with you. Both of you must miss your homeland, your people and your traditions. No wonder that here in a foreign land, you want to create your own piece of home, well, at least until you leave for somewhere else. The altar, the pennants in the fields, and the targets along the roads will remain here for some time, even after you're gone. But look at yourselves. A fella might think you're like brothers, or two cockerels on one dung pile.
Brothers? For your information, Zamur had only one son, and that is me.
I knew it. I knew Zamur was not some famed horseman.
Oh yes, he was. But he also happened to be my father, so there.
If my grandfather Karachin heard you, he would laugh himself off his horse. Though it would be for the first and last time.
I knew Karachin had to be some relation of yours. So, there you have it, Henry. Still insist on that decision?
I kind of suspected there was something more personal to it. My decision stands. The altar should belong to both of you, your horses, and your contests. Is it really such a terrible compromise?
It is not.
But since you act like you know both of us so well...
Then you surely know our horses too.
I got mine from my father as a shivering foal.
And I got mine from my grandfather. He recognized a good horse even when his sight was failing.
So, tell us their names.
Rapaziada. Primeiro de mil e dente. Eles falaram pra gente no começo da conversa.
First of 1,000 and tooth.
Right on target. Though he mostly calls his horse Dund. That is in their tongue.
You call your mare something else as well. I cannot even pronounce it. Too many,
So you do have something in common.
Grandfather Karachin would likely be pleased if we made peace.
Father Zamur must have been tired of all these constant quarrels too. So, what about these rewards now?
Pode falar que quer as duas recompensas.
I believe I'm entitled to rewards from both of you, am I not? You both hold the altar.
Very well. As a proper Yas, I keep my word.
And I too, as a proper Lavari.
That should do it. Do you need anything else?
We need to decorate the altar a bit more.
I definitely want to put this arrowhead there. And the coal for evil forces.
I shall bring racing horseshoes. Umarikli.
And the jug of kumis.
I hope you've got enough space there.
Never you mind. Should there be any dispute, we know who will judge us again.
All right, I'll leave you to it for now. See ya.
Good dog, Mons. Show me.
Such a gajo. And he still outsmarted us. Did he not?
Indeed. I never thought he would recall the names.
First of 1,000. Really is a lovely name.
Hey, listen. If you ever need help with those races, just say the word.
Thanks. If you ever need baskets or straw for targets, feel free to drop by our place.
Aí, pelo menos eles fizeram amizade aí, ó.
Katarsal, what's up, Pooch?
Cinzas de Karachin, ferradura, cinza de Zamur. Aqui eu não vou roubar nada, né, mano? Aqui é do altar dos caras. É que sacanagem, né? Roubar o altar dos caras. Agora a gente ganhou. Aumenta a coragem do cavalo em mais 4 e vigor mais 8. Por 159. 43, 100. Quarenta e cinco.
A bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy.
Vamos ver as habilidades que liberou também. Equitação. Liberou Ardrin Tave. Ardrin Tave é um termo mongol para um cavalo excepcional. Além disso, você adquire conhecimento com as tradições equestres das estepes orientais. Seus ataques causam dano 10% maior quando você está montado a cavalo. Bom, né? Você aprendeu muito sobre a arte da exploração equestre. O vigor de seu cavalo diminui 5% mais devagar. Você vê 15% mais longe com viagens rápidas. Tem mais chance de reagir aos eventos na estrada ou de evitá-los por completo.
Really need to eat something.
Agora eu preciso ir ali, né, na marcação que eu fiz. Vamos ali.
Hey there! Stop a while and have a drink. We can play dice. Ah, Laudetur Jesus Christus! Here you are at last. I've been waiting for you.
Me? And who exactly am I meant to be?
The one I have been summoning. Exorcizo te per Deum vivum, per Deum verum, per Deum sanctum.
I don't understand. What's going on?
You can't hide from me, you monstrum infernae mundum. Now you shall reveal what you withheld from me last time.
I don't think I owe you anything.
So you want to play chess again, you treacherous Draco Nefande Spiritus Mendax?
Unfortunately, Latin doesn't mean much to me.
Ah, but you understand it. You can't deny it, you shaitan al-shari.
That's not helping.
Are you here to ridicule me, or are we going to play? Last time you didn't beat around the bush. Non te excusa, said Age.
I'm off. So, Vade and Pace and, how does it go now? Oh yeah, that's it. In nomine Jesu Christi.
What are you saying? That's the last thing I would expect from you.
I feel quite hungry.
Não quero jogar dado não, mano. Porque eu tenho azar nos dados, velho. Tomar uns dados bons, né?
Quick!
Que vão participar história.
Where are you heading, laddie?
I'm just passing through. Why?
If you're headed towards the Rock Tower Pond, make sure to avoid the abandoned barn.
What barn?
There's an old abandoned barn not far from here. Some vagabond has camped there. On the booze from morning till night. Right nuisance he is. I've tried to have a word, but the bastard came at me with an axe. That's why I warn passers-by, so they don't come to no harm. God only knows what that bloke might do.
Thanks. I'll keep it in mind.
Ah, era só isso. Achei que era alguma missão. Será que tem alguma ovelha perdida por ali? Não, mano. Das tripas. Esse é o celeiro abandonado que o cara falou?
Clear off! You can't just stroll in here. You're not allowed here. Do you...
Chama o anel do mendigo. Cara, caga na... O cara é doido.
so hungry I could eat a horse.
Apesar que eu já tô do lado de Semini, né, mano? Eu vou levar ele lá em Semini.
What do you plan on doing with that scum? Kiss your ass goodbye. Where's that bastard?
Tá, aqui no... O cara desmaiou de novo, coitado do cara, mano. Deixa eu levar ele lá em Semini, vamos ver se os caras aceitam ele, né? Senão eu vou jogar ele no meio do rio ali, já era, mano.
Be careful. That bastard's still breathing.
We don't need any pricks like that around. Take him away before he comes to.
What do you plan on doing with that, scum?
Keep that up and you've got it.
When's the last time I ate something?
Tá. Felizmente, ninguém cuida dele.
You won't catch me in deep water again. My shoulder still hurts from the last time. Never again. I tried swimming once, and how did that end up? Never again. I tried swimming once, and how did that end up?
Pronto, lá. Usa as roupas.
Good to see you.
God be with you.
Who just came? Get moving! You're not allowed here.
Relaxa, podia. Tá, deixa eu levar lá pro doidão lá, as cordas. Vou passar aqui no Itakov.
We're closing up for today.
My respects. Pronto, agora a gente faz a ferradura com tarjas pra dar pro maluco lá de cima. Ferradura é facinho, né? Pra pegar. Aquecer bem. Tem que chegar nesse tom, ó. Pode tirar. Já tá suficiente pra fazer. Ó, mirou aqui bem na pontinha. Bateu.
Greetings, Henry. Christ almighty.
Well, I'm about half done.
Só finalizar e levar lá pro cara, velho. Vou passar em cima e entregar a ferramenta. Eu preciso lembrar de lavar no cavalo. Tá precisando já.
Pray for a quick death, you bastard!
He's dead!
Quick!
Greetings!
I'm trying to get strings for a loop, and I hear you know all about that.
I do, but it ain't so straightforward. You have to sacrifice an animal for that.
You mean an altar? Candles, mysterious chanting and stuff?
Nah, nothing like that. You just have to get a sheep, find the thinnest gut, and weave strings from it. You can eat the rest.
As it happens, I've got some guts on me.
Christ on a stick! You just carry that stuff around with you? Yes! Well, let's not waste time. Give me the gut here, and wait a while.
Anda com isso pra todo lado é foda. Tá, fazendo as cordas da laúde pro menino. Tio ouviu de caçador
I found an abandoned poacher's den in the rocks above the Rock Tower Pond.
How do you know it was a poacher?
There were pelts and trophies. There were even 12-point antlers hanging there.
No way! You know, they say that years ago, back in the previous huntsman's time, there was this poacher running amok through the woods who had the gall to kill even trophy animals no one else would dare touch. At the time, the land belonged to Vincenz of Wartenburg. Trotsky Castle was still under construction. He was just preparing to hunt this beautiful 12-pointer. But when he finally tracked it down, the deer was already dead and had its antlers cut off. I heard the Lord was beside himself, but the poacher was never caught. Did you find anything else in there?
There was also a bow hanging there, but I no longer have it.
What a pity. Maybe I'd recognize it. I'd really love to know who did it. Farewell,
Eu
Henry.
vendi o arco, eu guardei no baú. Tá tudo comigo aqui, não tá? Deixa eu...
This is the bow I found in the poacher's hideout, like I told you.
Show me. Oh, I have a feeling I've already seen a bow like this. But where? No, I can't remember now. I have a memory like a sieve.
Well then, does the best forester in the land have some problems I could help him with?
Henry, you buffoon. I'm not the best in the land, but I'm in these parts, though. Know why? Because I'm the only one here. Well, apart from Varel, that is.
So you don't have any problems?
As it happens, there is something. Recently, my supplies have been running out quickly for some reason. And you know how much I like a drink when I'm taking a break on the bench behind my house.
Indeed I do. It was me who carried you through the forest the last time you took a break.
Aha, these things happen. So, I need to top up my supplies. Run along to Troskovets for a bottle or two for me. Take this coin here.
And what would you like to drink, gamekeeper of Ostatek?
I call it the poacher's hideout. Mix a goblet of mead with wine, add a bit of saffron.
I've never heard of this poacher's hideout brew before.
Hold on! Poachers! I need help with poachers, the bastards. They think they can turn the woods into their own territory, but they won't get the better of me. I'll send you after them. You're hard as nails, you are. What's more, I'll give you a decent reward for getting rid of them vermin.
That sounds better.
Aye, so I don't forget. Hand back the coin I gave you for the booze.
Tropa, é que eu não preciso tanto de dinheiro. Eu podia tentar lançar esse que eu vou ficar com ele pra comprar equipamento. Ou eu posso só arriscar, né? Vamos ver.
But there's some things I need before I go out to the poachers. I have to get my gear fixed up and so on. Think of yourself as my patron.
You're a schemer, lad. All right. Then, keep the coin. But you haven't told me if you'll actually do it or not.
I'll help you with the poachers. The hunters will become the prey.
That's the stuff. They should be trembling already.
Tell me where I can find the poachers, then. So I can pounce straight on them.
Hold your horses. I want them alive, not hacked to pieces. So don't butcher them.
Well, if you want it done without killing, I'll try it without killing.
Glad to hear it. You'd be surprised how many hotheads have offered to do just that. I've had enough of hearing, "They're all dead, Vostatek," and then finding out the smart arse spent the whole day in the tavern instead. So if you do kill a poacher, I want proof.
Would you like an ear, or maybe I should cut off a trophy pouch?
Ideally, some items only poaching scum have. Tools of the trade, string, gloves. No bringing me a hair from the tanner and claiming you found it on a poacher. Anyone could say that. Look, let's get to the point. We have to focus on Rock Tower Pond and the forests around it. That's where game's becoming scarcest.
Where should I take the poacher? To you?
To the Troskovets bailiff, even though he's a bit, well. Look, I'll send him a message so he knows we're going to be bringing him some poachers. It would be just like him to let them go because you were acting without authorization.
Well, you could go with me.
And leave the lodge unattended? Not a chance. Not to mention that leg of mine since I jumped down from the tree.
I understand. You'd rather stand, or rather sit, guard. Where should I look?
I already told you, didn't I? Stop being so scatterbrained, Henry. Try looking around Rock Tower Pond. To the west of the pond, there's some dense forest on the rocks. It's easy to find because there's a small ruined cottage below the woods. Otherwise, it's nothing but boulders and an easy place to break your leg. And someone like me, who likes a drink, well, you know.
I don't have the best memories of that place. We made camp there the first time we came to Trotsky region.
So you could be reminiscing there. Have a swim. It's a nice clean pond. I don't know why people don't fish there instead of poaching. Easier to catch a bite.
Let's say I go into the forest and come across some bloke. What then?
The main thing is to make sure he really is the poacher. We'd have some explaining to do if you accused an innocent man.
That shouldn't be too hard. If he's hunting, I'll seize him. If he isn't, I'll leave him alone.
That's no way to go about it, Henry. You have to be certain, right? The Rock Tower poacher say he tends to spend the day holed up, only coming out before dawn or after dusk. He probably knows I like to sleep in and spend my evenings having a drink. So I won't be trudging round the pond at those times.
So the best thing would be to catch him in his camp?
Aye. He'll have dead animals, hides, bones, meat. He won't be able to talk his way out of that. Them poachers have also started using signs to mark their hunting grounds. They bend a branch of some pine to make a kind of circle. But what's the point of describing them, since I've got a few samples? They're at my cottage, next to the outhouse, where I have this lean-to. Take a look so you know what to watch out for.
I'll be off then.
Good luck, and let me know how it goes. I hope you give them what for, because I'm sick and tired of them. They've been at it for 2 months now. Or is it 4?
You can count on me.
Bye for now, Hen.
God be with you.
Greetings to you.
Onde que é esse puxadinho? Porque aqui é onde ele clica. Eu já sei como. Deixa eu levar as cordas pros malucos lá.
Some noble was resting under it.
Well aware
Not for
of
shade,
the
but because
silver.
I got those strings for you.
Ah, how the hills shall ring out in gladness to their glorious sound.
We'll fix the loot and head off for Kuttenberg, fame and fortune. All praise to you, friend.
Right. I hope that's all you need.
If only, Henry, old pal. It's just there's still one little fuck-up. Friend, we have a problem. The innkeeper doesn't want us to leave. Says Kuttenberg isn't the place for us.
Can you imagine? He who never set foot outside his village wants to block 2 free souls in their path to fame.
And fortune.
And recognition.
And under the skirts of town maidens.
Beast. In short, dear friend, you must have a word with him. You're worldly wise. He's sure to listen more to you than to us.
Hang on. How can the innkeeper keep you from going anywhere?
Well, you know, he's incapable of grasping that the artistic soul needs to fly as free as a bird.
Aye, he's an
Ignoramus.
Besides, we owe him a bit of coin.
Well, why don't you pay him back then?
That's just it. We'd love to. We could always scrape together a few groschen.
But it's not coin he's after. He wants us to work off our debt.
He lets you 2 drink on credit? How so?
Because he's a damn crook.
He knows we can't pay back our debt outright, but he counts every wretched sip we take and adds it to the burden we have to shoulder.
I'll have a word with him, and we'll see what happens.
That's the spirit.
Let's drink to that!
Servus. Greetings to you as well.
I hear Michael and George have run up a small debt with you.
A small debt? They owe me a whole heap of work, my friend. A month ago, I told them to dig a hole for shit behind the barn, and I'm still waiting. There's a privy there, but now it's full. The shit has nowhere to go but downhill. It's flowing down to the bathhouse.
Wait, you mean the outhouse back there? I've already done that.
You? Good Lord, were you just digging through that shit out of boredom? What were you looking for? No, you know what? I don't want to hear it. The outhouse may be clean now, but those two scoundrels still have work to do. The other day, they promised that if I poured them a drink, they'd haul sacks of chaff to the barn. They boozed for free all night and swathed down sausages till they were as greasy as a cart axle. But that chaff is still out in the damp and rain.
Can't they just pay what they owe you?
It has nothing to do with the coin. Those two need to learn some responsibility. Damn their idle hands. Nothing can cure their laziness but labour.
So, haul some sacks and empty the latrine. And then the debt is paid?
Aye, but I'll bet my boots that even if those two miraculously got off their asses, they'd still manage to rack up another debt in no time.
Fellas, about those jobs you're supposed to do.
We? But, dear friend, we're artists.
Why don't you do it yourselves?
What? Surely you can't be serious.
You expect artists to grab hold of a shovel? But that's going against nature. We have to compose new songs now. Being a poet is hard work, you know.
Oh well, I suppose I'll have to do it myself.
I knew you'd never leave us stuck.
You won't be sorry. We'll pay you back in gold for every single turd.
Days, don't even take them off at night. Then take them off. Go and piss in a bucket.
Rapidão, tá, mano? Precisa de 2 minutinhos pra fazer. Benção.
Take my advice and go and pick her some carrots, friend.
Oh, damn. This is throwing my back out. From my neck to my arse.
Good day to you.
My body is in need of rest.
Certainly.
I need a hot bath.
Great.
I'll gla-
What?
There we are. You're all done. Stop by again anytime. Remember, cleanliness is next to godliness.
Have a seat. When I'm done with you, you'll be the talk of the town.
A cut and a shave, please.
Come back any time. I can do all sorts of styles.
I'm sorry. The jobs have been done. Like you wanted.
But you did the donkey work while those two just slouched off, eh? Fuck. How is that supposed to drum the idleness out of them?
It won't. What can you do?
Nothing. The job's done, so the debt is settled, I suppose. Michael and George can go to the devil for all I care.
Thanks. I'm sure they'll be delighted.
Sooner or later, someone will wring their necks anyway. Not everyone will be as soft on them as me.
Show me your wares. I'd like to discuss the price.
That's almost... Very well, then. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
God in heaven. One beer, you're
innkeeper, a beer!
You're always welcome here, good sir.
Christ!
I've squared things with the innkeeper. Your debt's been settled.
Our savior! We knew you'd support our artistic souls and save our mortal bodies.
May your name live in glory!
Your glory shall be sealed by the song we wrote for you.
Oh my god, what have you done?
Fuck yeah! For you and about you, our hero!
Definitely not going to sing those words, right?
Which one? Uma música pra mim?
You know exactly what
I'm
words.
just joking. Right, you ready?
Can't tune the strings.
You've got one job. Good? Right.
When it seems you're out of luck, there's just one man who gives a fuck. A friend who'll never leave you stuck. Now who can that friend be? Well,
Ludziak?
Ludziak.
Henry, our hero Henry, the fellow who helps his fellow man. Henry, reliable Henry, he gets the job done the best he can. Oh, oh, oh. Watch out, here we go. Oh, oh. I can't hear you in the back. When you want to string your lute and trumpet with the back drum, who will pull a sheep gut out through the creature's rectum? Oh, Henry, we thank you, Henry, the fellow who helps his fellow man. His fellow man! Henry, let's drink to Henry, he gets the job done the best he can. Yeah!
Ah, foi bom, velho. Foi da hora, mano.
So, how did you like it?
Weren't we fantastic? I tell you, that lute really gave it a punch.
I'd say we were incomparable. Chi la dura la vince. You can't keep a good man down. The world awaits us.
Awaits us with open arms.
Absolutely great. Amazing. Breathtaking.
Ha ha! I knew it!
If our first song is so successful, just imagine how our next one will be received.
We'll conquer the fucking world!
Dear Enrico, thank you for everything. It's time for us to shake the dust of this God-forsaken place off our feet and seek our fortune in the big wide world.
Kuttenberg, here we come!
New life, here we come.
I wish you good fortune. Maybe we'll meet again one day.
If you come to Kuttenberg, you will surely hear of us. Farewell.
Farewell!
Aí, tropa. Somzinho deles. Bastante coisinha. Bom, antes de finalizar, vou levar a ferradura pro maluco.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Fuck me.
I brought you something.
You have the magic horseshoes? Well, show me. Is it really them? I've never seen horseshoes like these. And those strange spikes they have.
Shoe your horse with them, and you can't lose.
Damn. Thank you. And here you are, for your good work. And do you know what? Come back in a few days, well, the race will be over by then, and if I win, I'll split the winnings with you.
Agreed.
Go sniff somewhere else.
E já era. Agora pronto, rapaziada. Esse episódio por aqui. No próximo episódio a gente vai dar o Vostatec dos caçadores. E depois a gente vê o que a gente... Tamo junto. Fiquem com Deus aí e até a próxima, tropa. Beijão, é nóis.